Alright, what's going on, chili heads? Yes, I lied. I said that was going to be my only video. But, you know what? I realized on the way to my bike ride, I forgot a bunch of shout outs. And I think I'm going to make Thursdays, I'm going to do shout out videos. So, first shout out I want to do is to Debbie Bartram. Debbie's been commenting in my stuff. She's been showing some support, showing me some love. Um, she said if I gave her a shout out, she would do 3 tubes of terror. Just kidding. She didn't say that. She said that she would never do it. And yeah, that's a good choice. Cuz yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, I don't starting to have flashbacks. Second, I want to shout out Capsaicin Kid. Now, if you don't know who this kid is, if you haven't checked out his stuff yet, go check him out. Like him on Facebook. Like his page on Facebook. Pretty sure he's got a YouTube channel. Yeah, he's got a YouTube channel. Very inspiring kid. If you go and back and look on his Facebook of what the kid's been through, and every time he's on camera, he doesn't post that. There's not a lot of content. It's always him and his mom. His mom's always there with him. But very inspiring considering what the kid's been through. And if you need some inspiration, like I did when I started following him, very inspiring. Always got a smile on his face, even when he was going through his roughest times. Just go check him out. I'm almost not giving you a choice. Go check him out. Thirdly, I want to shout out to the Scotch Sonnet. Guy's crazy. I know anytime we've been in the Tincture Tuesday meeting with him, which we missed him last time. I think Johnny Scoble forgot to email him or something. But he's always like pretty sure he's chugged a couple tinctures, and I think he has his own tincture that he's made. So pretty cool guy. Check out his channel. Thirdly, I want to shout out Countryside Russell. I know I've shouted him out before, but he's been showing some love and respect and support on my in the comments on almost every video. Um, Joe Hannigan heating up. Now I know I gave him a shout out like yesterday or the day before, but he's going for 300 subscribers because when he gets to 300 subscribers, he's gonna do something big. And I got word that tomorrow he's supposed to be doing a tube of terror. So you're going to want to tune in for that. RC Bound, Colton at RC Bound, just joined his channel a couple days ago. He does some full Robbies of some really hot tinctures. Tinctures that I haven't got to try yet, but I know are really hot. Round one. And the thing with round one, a full Robbie of that round one, that's a big dropper compared to the ones I'm getting from Nick Kemp. So if you're doing full Robbies of round one with that dropper, anybody. I know Rhett Griffin did it, which brings me to my next shout out. Shout out to Rhett Griffin because Rhett Grizzly Heat Griffin, guy just ate 4 death spirals. Correct me if I'm wrong on those peppers. 4 death spirals, which from what I understand are pretty hot peppers. He just ate them like they're grapes. He said it lit him up, but I mean, the guy handled it like a grizzly bear. I mean, he just gnawed on them things like they were grapes, like they were nothing. Had a couple tears in his eyes, and he said it lit him up. I mean, I think he's just trying to be humble. It probably didn't burn him. He's just probably trying to make us all not feel like sissies. I guarantee you, there's no way that burned him as bad as he says it does. Who else I got? Flamin' Jackson. Go check out his page if you haven't checked him out yet. I know I've given him a couple other shout outs, but guess what? Shout out Thursday. He hasn't posted any content in a while, but just kind of like he's always got a smile on his face. Always doing some creative things. Doing full Robbies around one. I mean, he did it in the Tincture Tuesday Zoom meeting and just like, barely flinched. It's like, guys are crazy. And last but not least, I want to shout out Robert B. He's another one. Some of these guys, I'm sitting here with one Robbie dropper, and I know there's a couple guys. I'll do one Robbie dropper, and 5 minutes later, do another Robbie dropper. I think Robert B is one of those. Which I thought I was subscribed to his channel, which I just subscribed to it today. I must have not have hit the button the right way. Seriously, guys, go check out all those people. If I missed anybody, I'll get you again. Just wanted to come on and do some quick shout outs. Feeling a lot better than I did this morning, a lot better than I did today. I think I sweat a lot of it out on my bike ride. Got something good to eat from Richie Cheesesteak. The guys from the Philadelphia area, like me, makes really good cheesesteaks, which is hard to find in Florida. So yeah, I'm feeling good. Didn't do anything crazy spicy today. I took the day off, like I said in my last video. But I also forgot to show you guys something in my last video. Now, when I got into mountain biking, I noticed there was a thing, everybody wearing long socks. I don't know what it was about. I don't know. I just didn't understand it. But then I started wearing the long socks, and I realized why people were doing it. I'm not going to get into that. But there's a reason to it. So I said, you know what? I'm going to start buying ugly socks and start... So I got a pair of ugly long socks that I wear when I go mountain biking. But now, the ones I wore today, and I wore them because I thought they were the right ones to wear for today. Now, these aren't ugly socks. Y'all might want to sit down. Y'all might want to take a seat because, y'all are going to pass out when you see how sexy these socks are. Not just sexy, they're beautiful. Look at that. Look at that with the chili peppers. Come on. If you don't think those are beautiful socks, you ain't a true chili head. Those are sexy socks. I actually heard somebody when I heard a little when I drove by him yesterday biking. Swear to God, he didn't do it loud. I don't think he wanted me to hear it, but I heard. Yeah, and he was definitely looking at the socks. Oh, you know what? That's right. There was nobody out there. That was a bird. Anyway, I'm going to go get some well-needed sleep. Because, again, as you all seen in my last video, last night was rough. Really not all too there right now. Just fatigued mentally. And then I just, what did we get today? We got 6 miles. Go check out my post on Facebook, guys, if you're friends with me on Facebook. If you have a Facebook and you're not friends with me, going at me. It's on Facebook. It's Joe DeLubac Jr. Go check out my post, man. Check it. It was pretty sketchy out there. Storm started rolling in. We did not get rained on, but as soon as we saw lightning, we beelined out of there and got out of there before the rain hit and the lightning really started. But it's just really almost breathtaking, the videos and pictures I got. And it was just really nice. The cold front coming in from the storm just made it for an awesome ride. All right, guys. Well, I'm out of here. I'm done rambling on. I did one more video for y'all. Hope y'all had a great night. Continue to have a great night. And I love you all.